Good morning, and I slept a lot better last night, I tell you. In fact, I just had to be woken up to get out of bed because I've got the windscreen man come in. So Grace is outside the bungalow, complete with all her broken windows and windscreen and in disrepair. Just spent about 10 times trying to get Destiny started so I can move her as it's all frozen up. And what I've done is I know damn well I'm going to get the neighbours moaning. They're really beeping at me because I was trying to get in my van just now. I put my Wildcat sign on to show it's my lorry. Well, I think they can guess it's mine anyway. And I've just written a big old F off sign on the back. And hopefully this will calm a few of them down. Apologies for temporary parking. Police aware and under their advisement to repair and load here due to vandalism. I'll be gone in February. Thank you for their patience. I mean, they're going to be moan, but you know, at least that shows that I've not just done this out of discourtesy, and I'm trying to sort of say sorry, and they have to make do. They've got a whole width of road to get up and down on. Yes, some will go on the curb. That's fair enough. But, you know, I did actually put her on the path again. I can actually jump down a little bit. I could actually come down off her and hit the wheels on the road. You see, it's only like sort of not even 6 inches, and if I push the wheel 6 inches over, she wouldn't actually be blocking the road too much at all, so I could actually become legal if they're really going to be funny with me. I'm obviously just trying to be a bit courteous and leave space up and down the street. So right now we are waiting for the windscreen guy who's coming this morning. Apparently he's in Rotherham at the moment on the way over, so that'd be the windscreen sorted. I don't know how he's going to stop that making a mess, but it looks like it comes out in one piece. It hasn't gone to pieces yet. I ordered the wiper stalk, the indicator and light stalk yesterday. The ignition block's on the way. I haven't found the barrel yet. Hopefully get some help finding that. But obviously we can still like just wire her up and hot wire her and everything to get her to where I've got to get to go to anyway. Yeah, so I'm going to have a bit of a rest today. Get the windscreen done, write a to-do list of where I've got to go to pick up what stuff. I've got to get inside and sweep the glass up and start doing the cat build while I'm here. But I just need to have that time out. I'm so exhausted and mentally and emotionally drained. So I just need to have a bit of time to sort of get myself back. God, I was worried then that I just freaking smashed on it. God, my dearie me. That's just so scary. I'm just so paranoid now. I've got to get this gazebo off as well because the bungees have been rotting and that'll fall off soon. It's padlocked on, but we'll get that off. That's got to go in Grace anyway. So anyway, yes, it's good morning to Grace outside the bungalow, and let's see how long we last before we get people knocking and complaining about her. But you know, it is what it is. I can't do any more. It isn't just about her safety, it's obviously about my mental health and my safety and my emotional state, which obviously everybody's got a bit concerned about to the point that the police are ringing ambulances on me. So yeah, let's see what happens next and keep watching to follow the saga. I'm so looking forward to getting her to the farm and getting the cats in and everything for some time out, but you know, we've got a lot to do before then. Right, so the windscreen guys are here. Baz and Callum of BB Auto Services. They've just picked up the windscreen and they just come down now to start taking her apart and putting her together again. So we're just going to have a little bit of a vlog of watching them and seeing how they're going to get this out. Let's take the windscreen wipers off first and get access to her. And apparently with the side window they just can't do anything with it. They can't get them, they can't repair them or anything. This little side window here, which has been smashed through. So what I'm going to have to do with this one is get a bit of horsebox cut out and just silicone that in, and that'll obviously secure that as best I can and stop the rain getting in. So I'll do that. It's very cold this morning. Frost is still everywhere. So here we go, they're going to try and push this windscreen out now. I can't believe how many attempts on that window has happened and it doesn't come out or smashed. So what's he doing? He's just levering it out, I think. What are you doing? Not levering it, are you? Yeah.
Say again?
What are you doing? Levering it to get it out?
Yeah.
Just trying to show what you're doing a little bit. Oh. It's moving.
If I give you an extension lead, love, is there any chance you can plug it in so I can back some of that?
We have an audience watching. What are you not watching? Eh? What are you not watching? Yeah. Okay, so they're just going to get the screen out. Whoa. You need like a blanket or something to put on the floor to catch all the bits, don't you? That'd be too easy, wouldn't it?
That would be a bit easy. Go on,
there goes the screens out. Glass everywhere. At least she's not rusty inside the screen. She didn't look too bad at all, does she? So, right, so I've got the rubber off. I've obviously used got the extension lead to plug in the Hoover to pick up all this glass. So they are going to tidy the bath themselves. Looks like this is my new screen over here. Just preparing it. Oh, that looks so thin. Is that the same glass as what's come out, is it?
Yeah, they're just a bit deceiving when you
see it like that, yeah.
And they never actually look the size that you took out as well.
No. God, but this is the scary bit for you, isn't it? You don't drop this one down.
Well, there was only this one I could get my hands on, so
yeah.
I'm hoping everything goes well.
So am I.
My dog don't like me with my Hoover.
Is it a new one or a second-hand one?
Brand new, yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's come from Redditch.
Wow.
The only place that had one.
Yeah.
The door glasses for your truck, that's the problem. There's none available in the country.
Really?
Yeah, so that's why it says the best way to deal with that's going to be to try find somewhere that's got one that you can take them out of.
Yeah, I mean that's not, like I say, we can make do just perfect it. So it's just getting her up to the park up, isn't it? To be worked on. That's just obviously they said originally to kick the windscreen out and drive it up there. So I'm not driving a gap. That's a bit colder, you know. But you know,
I can imagine it being cold. But
oh, it's cold enough sleeping in a protector, I tell you. We're just doing the finishing touches now and just getting her securely in there, and that's job done. So really grateful for that. At least that's one whole. Well, let's hope everybody stays away from this windscreen. So there you go. Right, Adrian Walsh and
glass and glazing in Doncaster, and he will make you that so that you'll.
Yeah, but you say take. I obviously I don't go nowhere and I can't go nowhere.
No, literally you can ring them up. You send
and
them,
when they come out and do it,
put it on the picture, email them over.
Yeah.
He'll ring you up, say they're ready.
Right, and then just go, and then he'll do these too.
And then literally
okay, and then this one's broken this time as well. Look, so this is what they smashed this time. Because I want to keep her traditional, so that leaks, but I don't really want to change the windows. I want to keep her traditional.
Yeah.
So it still has. So the side window in the driver's seat. Why are you on about a hole for? What's the hole for?
Because there's some holes that make the window pivot, and obviously you've got like a key.
Oh, you mean what the outside wing mirror? You mean not the window, or the window itself?
Yeah,
but if I want it sealed, just a bit of glass and sealed shut.
That's where the hole is. There's a bolt going through there, and there's a bolt going through up the top there, and then there's one that goes through.
Oh, where the glass is stuck around it, right?
Yeah, and that's the hardest part.
Oh, they need to put a hole in it, so it might just be easier just to perspex some silicone for now.
Yeah, it's just like this one here though. I would glass that.
Oh, glass all these.
I would glass these ones.
So taking
you're staying in here.
Yeah, and also I've taken the metal bars off, which look nice, but it's a bit more light. So you don't need to have that.
I would definitely be looking at a good period.
It's a home.
I would be looking at trying to get something that'll fit in there and give you the double glazed issue that you would have in a house.
Right, so get glass to fit it, and then once it's done, get an extra bit of glass.
And I would
to
put a piece on the inside. Because you've got a good couple of inches there that you could work to. You can make yourself a frame to go in there, even if it was out of wood.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But I genuinely think you're onto something here, because that's a right idea.
Yeah, a lot of people are starting to do it now, but I mean, obviously...
I mean, this is, to be honest, this is like a bedroom. This is about size.
This is my bed sit, yeah.
An average bedroom, really, isn't it?
Yeah. So even though I'm sharing and putting my bed back in, I was going to have my desk in the cat area, but I'm have my bed in there now, because obviously we can sit with the cats that way. So this will have a kitchen there, just a bit of kitchen side, just put my camper on. My desk this side, so I can paint in here. The bath would have had a bed over the top, but now we're having it as an open feature, so it's on show for display. And then obviously the wood fire, and the site. So we're going on the old ways, Victorian ways, and...
I would be looking at trying to sink that into the ground.
Well, I was going to do that. She's got feet to come on her yet. She's got lion feet to go on her yet. And originally it was going to be here, and I was going to have a raised floor and it's sunk underneath. But obviously you've got to bear in mind I've got to get in and out of it, and I'm disabled, so I've got to be careful to do that. So there was going to be a step and everything, but once it's on its feet, we should still be getting in, and they're trying to find a way of fixing it to the floor. I don't know what they're doing regarding that yet. It doesn't move. It's fine as it is at the moment. It's just...
I understand where you're coming from. It looks lovely.
Yeah.
I can see. I'm one of these that can stand there and look at it and go,
you can see my vision. I'm different. It's a cat house, but now I'm having all my whole life and what I'm into in part of this as well. Everybody has showers. I mean, I can still have a shower, but this is me. This is something I can get in and out of. I can hand fill it and just warm the water up on the stove and actually
fill it.
This is
George Clark's Amazing Spaces kit.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now you understand why I was so upset. I've invested my last of my credit on this, and this is my life going forward now. And I'm just so chuffed that they haven't destroyed in here or nicked that. You know.
I mean, I envy people that try to do it, because you see them on that programme and they don't have a clue on what they're doing.
And also
they come out with something so amazing.
Well, this originally would have been the cats here. They would have had those cages, two there. That would have gone down. That would have been a nice little extra cattery, and I would have had this. But this is actually more secure for them. They can be free running in later as well when we're travelling as well. And the whole idea was for therapy, not just me to sit with them, but people to come and actually sit in with the cats, and they can sit on the bed in there, which is better than the bed in here and a desk in there.
Yeah, well, so, really, you want anybody that comes, you want them over that area, and you want an area for yourself.
Yeah, and again, they can come in and go into that, and then on display that'll go down, and they can look and see the whole display of this area.
I genuinely think you're onto something.
Thank you.
I genuinely think.
Lots of people have done it, but I'm obviously different to them.
Everybody has different ideas of what they think is right.
And also, again, I mean, I've got a great bill. I've got Liam Terrible. He's been doing this. He's great, and he did Destiny for me, and it's like. They push me to try and do different things, but also respect. I've got how I want a certain thing, and I've got to hold. It's like, why a bath? But no, we know damn well everybody loves that bath, and they want to work with it, because it's going to be great advertising as well.
Oh, perfect.
Yes, okay. I was so praying to go from there to here, and when I moved, I thought, oh my god, it's perfect, and that's now I can actually.
It's as if it's made.
Yeah, and now my desk is 4 foot, and the sideboard, my temporary sideboard is 4 foot, and that's going to be great there now.
Wow. I'd be intrigued to see it when it's done.
Well, you can follow me.
When do you reckon you'll have it done then?
I'm just turn this off a minute. There we go. We're outside the bungalow. Windowless there. Just had the windscreen put inside. We've got glass everywhere still. And what I'm basically going to do today is I'm going to measure up for getting this section done to stop the cats going through there. And then I've obviously got to start thinking about how to fit some sort of door here. I've also got to do a little box here for Bentley. That's also important, so he can go in and out of the little hole we're going to make there as well. I can board all this up, and for now, sort of cat's getting out. But yeah, I just got to try and do something while it's a nice day. It's freezing cold in here, but I'm just going to have a go at something. I'm trying to get my head back in the right place regarding all this. Right, catch you later. So I've just got to frame it. This is not square, it's just temporary. It's not even fitting at the top. I'm just trying to make it so the cats can be contained. Quickest way to do it is just to put a bit of cladding on. I'm going to put a little door in there. That'll be, I don't know what I'm going to do with that, whether I'm going to wire it or clad it. See what I can do in a minute. And hopefully wire it so we've got a bit of air going through. But it is just temporary, just trying to make do. It's a mess, I know, but it's just to keep the cats contained. And obviously all this will be cladded all around here. It would be nice to clad obviously all that bit, but then I'm going to lose a lot of the light coming in, and I want to be able to security, I want to be able to see through. And obviously as well, if the cats are travelling in here, they want to see through as well, not just have that little doorway. And actually what I might do is actually might make that a solid door, clad the other way around, or just clad the same way around, and then put wire here. I've got some wire mesh here. I'm receiving a bit of that on there, and then I can just put a bit of this cladding around it just to make it pretty. Maybe use a bit of the off, that's not long enough obviously, but you know, just put a little edge around it just to hide the staples. So I can't be too fussy, but it's a good make do. Okay, by fluke, the width of that wire is actually exactly the same as that. That's absolutely amazing. So I'm going to cut that, staple it around, and actually then put a bit of edging on it. Just in a quick makeshift door. There's enough space around that to put a bit of wire on it actually as well, and a bit of edging. So again, it's just something very quick. I have a break now. I've got to go find wire cutters. I've got to go find wire cutters and have a bit of a break now. But not bad for an hour or so's work, a couple hours work, and getting there slowly. Right, so I've just finished that makeshift very quickly. I've got to find a handle for the little medieval door, so I've just framed the window with the tongue and groove again, just to hide a bit of wire, and obviously it'd be tongue and groove down the sides and all this front panel as well. Do a little bit of carpet for the cats. I'll probably put one on top of that afterwards. So the only access through to the cab now is this little door. I've got to find a little handle, nice little handle to go on that, and then that's the nice little doorway through, so the cats will get into the cab when we're parked up, so they have a bit of time in there. Obviously they're jumping in and out of there as well. So I can't get in through there. That's obviously security as well, from the cab into the back as well once the windows are done. I've just got to find, a little, move it around a little bit and just find a little handle to go on that. And that's the cat's little doorway through. So that's enough for today, it's getting dark. I've obviously got to make a nice little cat box now for Bentley to go in and out of the hole, and some steps on the outside. I'll probably have to do that next because that's quite a priority for Bentley. So we can go, because we can always go without the door being done, but we can't go without that hole for Bentley being done. So I say it's a bit makeshift, but it will do. And obviously you can still sit in here and see out and have enough view around to see what's going on. And obviously a little curtain pole can go there later as well, to have a little curtain across there. But that just sections off this little bedroom area. And the cats can lie down here or lie down there and look out if they're stuck in here as well. So obviously I'll secure the other side a bit more wood the other side as well. But from this side I think that will stop the cats going through quite nicely. There we go, that's my first little bodge job done.